tow hooks were not installed or welded on to clear my turbo headers. I'm gonna have to cut it off.
Alright guys, we got the K-member on all nice and tight, bolted up. Looks beautiful under there. Unfortunately, not a lot of people are going to see it. Now we're going to do the front suspension, A-arms, coilovers, knuckles, all that good stuff. Stay tuned. Tell him what you forgot, Henry.
So, my father was helping the other day. He took the steering shaft off, and I forgot to put it back on. So, it's almost back on. Just give me a minute. What's the steering wheel look like, Jenny? Is it straight?
Yes. Now it's not. It's tilted to the right a little bit now. Like glove.
Goddamn blood. Ow.
What you got going on up there, honey?
I hit my pinky.
Oh yeah, his pinky that he smashed earlier. We took his gloves off, and that thing was black and blue.
So right now we're trying to figure out how to put the bushings in the A-arms. These bushings go in these holes. On one side, it's got extra space on both sides. I'm trying to make sure that we don't have to add a shim or whatnot.
He's going like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this goes in.
The shims inside here, two pair are longer than, one pair is longer than the other pair. So I installed I installed one of them wrong, and then Ryan followed up and did the same exact thing. So now we're taking it back apart to put the proper ones in. I quit.
Next time you fucking put a hand on me, I'ma fucking rip your face off, bitch.
Alright, so we got the A-arms on. We're working on replacing the bushings on the steering rack here. Replacing the bushings. The other bushings are centered. These ones are offset for the new K-member. I guess it just aligns it better, whatnot. But this is what we were told to use by the company. So unfortunately, we don't have the hardware that we need. So, quick trip to the hardware store.
Come on, Munchkin. Need some bolts and nuts for the A-arm. Alright, so we got the A-arm bolts in. As you can see, they're not tightened yet because we still got to put the struts in. We got it, everything else hooked up or put back together. Sway bar, steering rack. Now we're trying to figure out how to put the coilover sleeves onto the struts.
What we ran into
Was the struts have this little edge right here. The sleeves that go over the top hit that, so you have this gap. So we were gonna notch this out, but now we're just gonna cut this because we don't want to cut some new stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. And after that, we'll put struts in and put the rest of it back together.
Sleeves on the top of our coilovers were a little too long, so what we're going to do is just shorten them up a little bit. It's too long, get the bolt on, shorten them up, see what happens.
Alright, so we got the coilovers almost ready to go. The sleeves that go on the top, they're too short. Keep sucking myself down. They're just too short. You can't get a bolt on top, and it's fighting its tooth and nail. So what we're gonna do is what we did on the other side is we cut it down. Basically, we just took it on the bandsaw, chopped it down. Next step we're going to do is put on the lathe, make sure it's true and straight and not crooked, cockeyed, make sure we're not going to have any of those issues. But we'll have plenty of length. You can see it shrinking now. We'll have plenty of length for a nut to go on the top side, and it'll solve our problem. Alright, so we got both of the sleeves cut on the bandsaw. We got it on the lathe now. We're about to basically make sure the end that we cut is straight and true, and we won't have any issues of it being cockeyed or crooked or anything like that.
Alright, so while these green birds are on the lathe, just to go over real quick of what we got done. K-members on, we got the steering rack on, you know, whatnot, blah blah blah. To go to the hardware store, get some new bolts, some nuts, and all that good stuff. Did cut the tow hook off because it was hitting the exhaust. Probably just going to relocate it. A-arms are on. Got all the good stuff on. These are the new coilovers. And again, I don't know why the sleeves didn't fit, but leaving them down, throwing them back up.
Alright, so we got the struts in, got the brake calipers back on with the rotors, strut is back in, brake calipers are on, everyone's adjusting the steering rack, and that's that side. Struts on, strut, the adjustable sleeves, and then brake rotors and caliper. A-arm bolts are tight. The only thing we have left to do now is make sure the coilovers are the same height on both sides. Put tires on. Alright, so how we adjust these sleeves are by these little things down here. And you loosen the set screw and you turn them. So what we're going to do, we're going to use a tape measure. Some people count threads, we're going to use a tape measure. It's probably about 5 inches. We're going to go halfway up, see where the car sits, and adjust again.
Alright guys, so we're pretty much done for the night. We're wiped out. We started since 10 o'clock this morning and going at it. It's now almost 10 o'clock. Got all the front suspension done and bolted back up. Wheels and tires are on. It definitely needs an alignment, but that'll come in after we get this thing running again. The new computer on the way. Yeah, so we were gonna drop it down and try to get ride height set, but I remembered that I had the trans out still, and on these jack stands, and with the trans still on the trans jack, I can't get the transmission out of underneath the car so we can lower it down. It's just too tall. So either tomorrow or sometime this week, I'm going to bang out this transmission. It only takes me about an hour by myself to get it done. So if we get a couple of us to yank this thing up in it and get it bolted up, it'll take us a half hour at most. So we'll get the trans in, get the drive shaft in. That way the drivetrain is done and completed for now. We still have new parts in the back that we got to install, but for now we're just trying to get this thing rolling again and running and driving so we can get it to the dyno before cruising week. So, long story short, trans is going to come in, get in the car, be bolted up either tomorrow or the beginning of this week, and we'll drop it down, get the ride height set, and go from there. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, check us out on Instagram, Twitter. We'll see you next time.